man ready to get married. Emil.
Idanre people are part of the ancient tribe of Yorubas and trace their journey from ancient Ile-Ife, the cradle of the Yorubaland. According to oral history, the founder of Idanreland, Aremitan, whose nickname was Olofin, was the younger brother of Oduduwa, the original founder of the Yorubas in Nigeria.
So we've gotten to Idanre, the park. Idanre Park. So here is the park. We just dropped. So this is the beginning of Idanre. Idanre starts from here.
So let's go. Watch out.
According to historical accounts and local legends, the people of Idanre settled on the hill for several reasons. Security. The hill provided a natural fortification and defense against attacks from neighboring tribes and invaders. Spiritual significance. The hill was considered sacred and believed to be the dwelling place of their gods and ancestors. Strategic location. The hill offered a panoramic view of the surrounding landscape, making it an ideal location for monitoring trade routes and detecting potential threats. Agriculture. The hill's terraces and slopes were suitable for farming, allowing the Idanre people to cultivate crops like yams, cassava, and maize.
So just get into the first step of the Idanre Hill.
Where you are stepping on, where I'm standing on, the peak is 682 steps. There are 5 resting points at a regular interval. Where I'm standing on now to the first resting point now is 75. Second resting point is 225 steps. The third one is 361 steps. Fourth one is 473 steps. And the last one, which is the fifth one, is 580 steps. So the moment we have access to that 580 steps, we still have like 102. Let's take us to one of the peaks. That's where we can be able to see the clear picture of this present location. And then where Idanre people moved to in 1928 and 1933, respectively. Like Idanre people stay up there for several years. Just because of civilization and a religious crisis, that is why they decided to move down. And ever since they moved down to this present location, there are so many things they are still going up there to observe. Up to now, whenever they want to restore their king, new sheep, and their traditional festival.
Wow,
they're still going up there to observe it. The source of their water is medicinal, it's up there. You see the first primary school, you see the native court, the native prison yard, the mausoleum, and where they normally test a male child whenever they want to get married in those days. And finally, we are going to end our tour at the ancient palace of Idanre Kingdom. So when we are done with the palace, there is a place we are going to hike, proper climbing of a rock, before we'll be coming back to do this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. We move. First step, second, third, till we get to the top.
Yeah.
The Idanre Hill, or Oke Idanre, is located in Idanre town in Ondo state of southwestern Nigeria. It was in these hills that the people of Oke, Ife of the mountains, lived for more than 800 years before they finally descended into the plains in the year 1923. The old site still remains in the hills, accessible through a 682-step ascent that leads up into the hills. You might be wondering why the whole civilization moved down to the base of the hill, right? The people of Idanre moved down the base of the hill in 1923 and again in 1934 for the following reasons. The people of Idanre moved down the hill in 1923, leaving the topography, vegetation, fauna, and floral life undistributed. The indigenous peoples also descended from the old town of Oke Idanre down to the new town of Oduduwa Idanre in 1934.
So guys, this is 225 today.
opportunity to see a little view of Idanre. This is Idanre.
We thought.
How many times do you used to climb this place in a day? Twice.
Sometimes we do climbing like 3 times.
Jeez.
It's not actually common. And there are different types of tourists. That will go far, extensive top.
Okay, deep.
Then they decided to turn back along the line. So here is a security checking point for Idanre people in those days. So like this place now, this is where they normally station their security personnel. And they'll just be watching the way people are coming into the settlement. Not to allow any intruder to have access to the top. That's where they map out this place as their security checking point. Daogunro stop war, that's the meaning.
Wow.
Stop war. So we are very close to the third one.
So during those years, there's no staircase.
It was just natural passway.
Yeah?
It's none of this. Very tough there.
Yes, we be climbing itself.
Guys, it's not really easy though, because the steps, if you are not energetic enough, and you're like, you can't actually do the breathe in, breathe out stuff. This is not for you.
Endurance too.
You have to enjoy those steps.
Yes.
Because going down to the first tip of the hill, no matter what, I paid for this. So let's go. So guys, this is the 5th resting point, and we are now on like 580 steps. So there's 1 or 2 more to the top. Then let's go. So we've left the staircase, so we are now hiking in the forest, and this is like 3 minutes to where the remaining 22 steps remain to take us to the top hill. This is not easy for the weak. We move.
I know.
So guys, if you're actually working in this kind of environment, please just watch over the floor. You can't just walk anyhow. So we've gotten, this is the remaining 22 steps onto the Idanre Hill. See how beautiful this is. Look at that. Okay.
Here they can sleep overnight.
But is it still active?
The condition is a little bit already. So the government is making a statement. The position of settlement and make it more naturally secure. This is Oduduwa. The Oduduwa here we are looking at now come to an existence in 1933, all because of civilization. Like I said it before, Idanre people live up here for several years.
Yes.
It's just because of civilization and a religious crisis. That's why they decided to move down. So ever since they moved down, they are still coming up for their traditional ways of life. So we are heading to the ancient settlement.
The Idanre Medicinal River, or River of Life, is a sacred Idanre waterway believed to heal both body and spirit. Surrounded by lush greenery, its crystal-clear waters are said to cure various ailments, making it a cultural and spiritual hub for the Idanre people.
Wow.
This is the first primary school.
When you look at it now, you can see that it's mud house.
Yes.
So you just yes, now you can approach. So the Christian Missionary Society built the school for them in 1896. So this is St. Paul, elementary primary school. 1896. They used to come out the rest of the summits. I went in for several years. Just to come and school here, and at the closing hour, we take out now. It's as if we are not up now. But we know we are up because we make use of the step to take us to this very spot.
Yes.
But if someone is here to have the knowledge of the step at the base where we are coming from, such person cannot believe that it's up here if they are happy. Or we know we are happy now because we make use of the step.
Yeah.
So we just be walking towards the settlement now.
Guys, look how strong this is. It's been made with clay soil and mud. Look at the classrooms.
St. John's Primary School, established in 1895, was the first primary school in Idanre Hill. Founded by Reverend J.S. Williams, it initially had 12 pupils and 1 teacher. The school has since undergone renovations and expansions, producing many notable alumni. It remains a significant institution in the community, shaping young minds for over 125 years.
Because of civilization, so people need to move down, because of cars, there is all these modernization cars, motorcycles and all that. So it won't be convenient for them to bring car
Out
up
of
here
this hill.
to this hill. So that's it. I really understand the people, because in my own view, I was thinking maybe they should have stayed, but it's okay that they moved down there. So they have knowledge of civilization.
And to be very easy for the missionaries to navigate for them.
Like this place now. You can see now this is SLBG. You can see there are pathways here.
Yes.
So we are taking this direction now.
Okay.
Like this place now will take us to many places. We see the SLBG there, like a trench there. We go to the native court, the native prison.
Okay.
You will see Chief Ajanolu for their house. You see the native prison, So we see the prison, we see the court. So we now we see the mausoleum.
Okay.
And we go to where they normally test a male child.
Okay.
Whenever they want to get married in those days. And when we get to that very point, we move like this. We see Chief Osolo, Chief Ojomo, we see Chief Lauren. From Chief Lauren, we now be going to the palace. Like this rock now, there is a massive one behind this one.
Okay.
They actually form a fence around the palace.
Mm-hmm.
So other side, that is where we are going to get to the palace. The moment we are done with the palace, that massive rock, we are going to hike it to the top. Okay. And we are going to come through this place. And we go back down. Okay. So it happens to be a security environment, as in where security mechanism.
Okay.
The people put
like
in
a trap.
The people put in place in those days. The security personnel will be hiding there, watching the way people are coming into the settlement, not to allow any intruder. Like I said the other, I showed you one spot, Dagoro spot. If eventually an intruder escapes from that side, this is where they will be waiting for all those intruders. Although Idanre people don't fight anyone, because when you look at the topography now, anybody living up here, that person is naturally secured, and it's going to be a tug of war for anybody to come from where we climb now to come and fight anybody that's already balanced up here. So that is just it. But despite the fact they don't have any more challenge, we still put those security measures in place just to secure their environment against any external aggression.
Okay.
This is the native court and that is the prison.
This is the prison yard. Damn it. This is the court. Like magistrate court.
And if eventually they find such person guilty, they are only to be prison.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything is around there.
Well, without this bush,
Which you can see relics there now.
Yes.
To show that people actually, transfer something here. So like this very spot, this is where the king normally wear the ancient crown of his father. So like this building now, this is the mausoleum, where they normally perform the normal burial rites for their kings whenever they join their ancestors.
See now.
Yes, now everything about them. Up to them.
Let me show you. Look at villages on this rock.
This is Chief Ojomu's house. This one is Chief Ojomu's house. The one with the grandmother, so that is Chief Osolo Odofin's house. This is Chief Osolo house. The one up there is Chief Lawrence house.
Chief Lawrence.
Yeah, we are still going there.
Is it the white
We are
Lawrence?
still going there. So like this place now, this is where the normal test, the male child that wants to get married and go to.
Yeah.
To chest level, Abby. Ah, yeah.
Bro, you know.
Ah. Oh no.
I'm not ready to get married. Emil. Àmín sá. Àmín.
Bàtà egun òkè lẹ́ẹ̀kan ogun jáde lára yín àbí
Ah, ẹ wo.
bá ṣe gun òkè débi ogun tó ogun àrùn ogun àṣẹdé á máa jáde lára yín
Àmín.
á máa fẹ́ sí yín o.
Àmín.
Chief Lawrence house. So like this place now, you can see there are things. It's okay. There are
Okay.
There are three things that is boldly written there. Nobody should wear clothes in this house. Shaking of hand is forbidden. And when you carry any load on your head, you must hold it with your hands. Just to tell you, there are so many things they are still coming around to observe during their traditional festival. Like this place now, whenever they want to install their king, I mean the new king, he will be there for this before they will allow him to go to the palace straight.
So now we are actually heading to the palace. From here, I guess that's the palace. Indigenous. These rocks, they just serve like a fence, a guard to guard your palace. Like these are like the security posts for the palace, like some buildings before we enter the palace. Just like this. Imagine someone living in this environment.
So you can see now, there are three entry. The three entering and exit for three categories of people. The first one is for the crown. You can see it's still being close. The middle one is for the king himself. It's still very close, cross. And the other one, that is the general route. So the road that I was trying to point to the other time, this is how it actually follows. Links with this one, they build the palace here for maximum security. So when you are not taking the route that belongs to your own category, they will treat you as an intruder. So that's why you can see that. Security.
This is another entrance again. It's been covered and guarded with rocks because of intruders into the palace. Before you even enter the city, it will hide you. Still when you enter the palace, wow, this is massive. Yes, sir.
first place. This is the throne where the cabinet of the Idanre kingdom normally sits on whenever there is a program going on within the palace. These are the statues of the security personnel very closer to the throne. So like you can see the work now.
Yeah.
That's how it's actually enclosed. For maximum security, that is how they build the that is what they call calendaring scores. What they normally use to know the numbers of years their king spends on the throne. So this is how they normally do it. Whenever they install their king, when it is a year on throne, they will kill a cow. That is how they will be observing it every year. So as soon as the king now joins his ancestors, they will now bring everything out and count it one after the other. One score represents a year.
After the whole tour on top this this thing God created, so finishing it up in Tiwa restaurant. Tiwa restaurant. Mommy Kileni.